In case you've been wondering, who is this young man sitting on the panel with us today? This is singer, songwriter, Imani. Give him a hand. Give it up for him. That nigga made a face like I pronounced his name wrong. What's going on, brother? How you been?
Nothing much. I'm good.
Tell for the folks that don't know you, haven't heard about you, let them know who you are and what you do.
Okay. Name's Imani. Singer-songwriter. I've been working at this for a very long time, so I'll just keep it real brief and give you a short version. About 14 years old, I entered a performing arts school called the Voice Club Hall. There I learned, vocal theory and tons of other things within the music field. And from that point on, I gained a real love and passion for music.
Yeah.
And decided from that point on I wanted to take it on as a career.
Yeah.
My main objective at this point is to be a well-rounded artist.
Yeah.
Not so much artist, musician. I don't like the word artist. I'll say I want to be a well-rounded musician, and I'll get my message across through my music. That's pretty much all I know.
So, you got a couple songs out now, and they're on the radio, and they're bangers. How you get your music on the radio?
That all was by, I won't say mistake, it all just organically happened. I just pretty much posted one of my songs on Facebook.
Yeah.
And one of the DJs up at WDKX decided to take it and give it to the owner.
That's it. That's what happened. That's it.
Playing.
wow, that's incredible. This brother's been here for years, making music, and you just come in and you had a good song and they put it on there. And did they hit you on Facebook and say, we like it, we gonna play it?
I just got a text and saying, listen to the radio at this time, and it started playing.
So what if you texted back like, hold on, nigga, how you know I want my shit on the radio?
Listen, play the whole album. I mean, it was where I come from. I'm born in New York City.
Yeah. And
New York City is a melting pot of nothing but competition within the R&B realm, hip hop realm. So for you to get something played is a big deal.
Yeah.
So I took it as a compliment that someone actually take the time to listen to a record and play it on their station, because you really don't have to.
And what was the name of the song? Did they play?
Record is called Time Is Up. Before that was a record called All I Can Do that they also played. And now another record, I just organically threw a verse on Snoop Dogg's I Wanna Rock record and posted that on Facebook just so people can hear, and they started playing that as well.
Nah, you ain't do it just for people to hear. You knew you had the formula.
No, I mean,
you know they look at it now.
Yeah, but I knew I now had a way of being heard.
Yeah.
I just didn't expect it to go to that, extreme.
So what would you say separates you from other local artists in the area so your music stand out more?
What separates me from other local artists that I don't consider myself local, because I'm not a local artist. Anything I do isn't local. I think before you can get away from being just in the local thing and getting recognition here, you have to start taking yourself serious just as much as Trey Songz and Chris Brown take themselves serious. Trey Songz is a local artist to Richmond, Virginia, even though that's where he's from. He's looked at as a national artist. So I always stress to people that even though, I'm born in the Bronx, I've been up here for years, don't look at me as a Rochester artist. Don't call me local, because once you do that, you put everybody else from here in the mindset that all I'm going to be is a local artist.
Yeah.
Good answer.
So you have to automatically take the local thing.
Shut me the fuck up.
That's light skin power right there. That's what I'm talking about.
So how these yellow niggas still ain't coming back?
So how do rappers and R&B artists get their hat to sit? Because I can't get my hat to sit.
Listen.
That just be too cool.
It's all practice.
Get your hat to
It's
sit.
all practice. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I sit home just as a person who really wants to go far. I sit home. I sit in the mirror till my hat looks right.
That's the look.
You have to, because in the business they always looking at you, they're always picking at you, and even a meeting, if you come in, like I'm relaxed today, this is my relaxed look, but if I came to a meeting like this, they'll throw me out, because I'm not competing at a certain standard that they expect. So you always have to keep on top of your game.
So, who helps you get in those skinny jeans? Nah, because I be wanting to know.
These are not skinny.
No, seriously.
Nah, those not skinny.
No.
Fitted.
Those
are nice.
Those are like
honestly,
bacon strips.
Okay, I'll be very honest with you. There was a time in my so-called career as an artist that I would wear jeans were baggy. I would be very baggy, come out looking like I was a rapper. And people would say, wow, you got on stage and you amazed me with your voice, but you don't look the part. And that's hard to take in when you think you're doing everything perfect.
At what age?
At a very young age.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't finish.
Oh, sorry.
Everybody has their own, you know, their different styles. Like, at what age did you develop your style? Like,
I'm 26. At about 25. I'm just coming into my own and knowing the artist that I am. And I've been doing this since about 14, 15, professionally.
So where do you see yourself going with your music? Producing, owning a record label, bringing up other artists? You just want to be a cameo killer? What you gonna do, cuz?
I want to do everything possible with the music. Anything that's asked me to do. At this point, the only thing on my mind is becoming relevant in the music business. I'm relevant to maybe Rochester and New York City and a couple other places, but to the music business, I'm not yet at that peak to where people can say that name and say, oh, I know who you are.